Welcome to the first presentation on a series of presentations about the Taiping Rebellion. My name is Sean Han. I'm in Class 8D of Huitong School. And today I'll be mainly talking about the battle, what happened during the rebellion, why it got caused, and what were the results. Here I'll be talking about Hong Xiuquan's rise, the beginning of the rebellion, the capture of Nanjing and turning it into the capital, foreign intervention that saved the Qing Empire, and the fall of Nanjing, which signified the end of the Taiping Rebellion. The Taiping Rebellion is known as one of the bloodiest civil wars in all of Chinese history. Firstly, you have to know this guy, Hong Xiuquan, or in Chinese, Hong Xiuquan. And he basically proclaimed himself the son of God. Basically, this is what he did. He created a version of Christianity where it basically said, I am the son of God who was sent to China to reform it. And he started preaching in the late 1840s, mainly against the Qing or Manchu dynasty, because he saw them as foreigners who were taking the rightful place of the other Chinese rulers. And then, of course, he also sparked the first rebellion. The official start date of the rebellion was July of 1850. Later, in January of 1851, he proclaimed that there was a new state called TAIPING. For some reason, it's written top to bottom and right to left. And this literally means Heavenly Kingdom of Great Peace. And he basically ended up doing a lot of other things. In March of 1853, with the help of like 1 million soldiers from the Qing army, mainly they were really underpaid, bored, as well as pretty angry that they were pretty underpaid, helped with the capture of the city that would later be the capital city of Taiping Tianguo. The city is Nanjing, or in Chinese, Nanjing. So it became a part of the rebellion's state. They, however, failed to capture the Yangtze River mainly because of these two guys. As a side note, they're foreigners. This American adventurous called Frederick Townsend Ward and the British general Charles George Chinese Gordon. Yes, that is actually his nickname. They both helped protect the Yangtze River from the Taiping rebellionists. Eventually, though, Nanjing fell back to government hands, the Qing Empire hands, in July of 1864, thanks to the help of this guy, General Zheng Guofan. He recaptured Nanjing as became a Qing Empire state again, and later that month, Hong committed suicide. As a side note, though, rebellion kept happening for a few more years and resistance kept happening, but then they were all eventually quelled until the nationalists arrived. Here are some key points that you can take from this lecture. Firstly, Hong Xiuquan basically went ahead. He believed himself as the son of God because he created a version of Christianity that said that he denounced Manchu rule as they were considered foreigners. In July of 1850, the rebellion began. In January of 1851, Hong proclaimed that he was the leader of Taiping Tianguo, which was called the Heavenly Kingdom of Great Peace in English. In March of 1853, Nanjing was captured and the Taiping rebellionists made it their capital. And then the army added more than 1 million disciplined soldiers because they were bored and underpaid and pretty angry they were underpaid. The Yangtze River was failed to be captured mainly because it was defended by the American adventurers Frederick Townsend Ward and the British general Charles George Chinese Gordon. That's apparently his name. In 1862, the movement lost steam. The rebellion lost steam because, a lot of defection and internal strife happened. Basically, Taiping rebellionists wanted to go ahead and become Qing people again. July of 1864, General Zheng Guofan recaptured Nanjing, and later that month, Hong committed suicide. Resistance was kept up for several years, but eventually all fell back to nothing. So thank you so much for watching this lecture. I will see you in my next lecture on the Taiping Rebellion. Here are some revised key points of the lecture, and please review them before you go.